In your consumer news, more Minnesota companies are facing devastating federal layoffs. Sophia Lober with more on the expected impact.
Minorca Mine will be completely shutting down, laying off nearly all employees, while Hibtac will shrink operations with about half its employees.
I think it's every emotion you can think. You know, they have families, they have mortgages, they have, you know, whatever gamut of payments they have. So, yeah, you're going to get some unemployment, but that's not going to last forever.
According to Cleveland Cliffs, the idles are temporary, but there's no date for when or if employees will return. Republican State Senator Rob Farnsworth says he's experienced the difficulty of layoffs firsthand as his father worked at Minorca Mine for decades.
And it's devastating, you know, to not know where your income is going to come from. I have friends and neighbors that work at Hibtac and that work at Minorca. So this is a scary time for a lot of people on the Iron Range.
Both he and Democratic State Senator Grant Hochschild say they'll be doing all they can to support employees.
Anytime you get economic news like this, it's always hard because these are people's lives. And our miners have been the backbone of the Iron Range for decades.
On top of larger economic factors and the decreased demand for cars, Union Representative Chris Johnson says those at Hibtac are facing extra uncertainty as the mine is experiencing reserve challenges.
Are these people going to be called back, or is this what Hibbing Taconite is going to look like for the future?
Regardless, he says the layoffs will be devastating.
It's more the benefits that we have, the pay we get. These people count on that. They live their lives by that, and it's going to be life-changing for some people.
And President Trump invoking wartime powers to increase U.S. production of critical minerals. He signed an executive order giving Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth the authority to use the Defense Production Act. By invoking the wartime power, the U.S. can increase production of uranium, copper, potash, and gold. The executive order also pushes to expand leasing and development on federal lands. A former Facebook executive turned whistleblower says Meta is blocking her from speaking to Congress about her experiences at the company. Sarah Wynne Williams details those experiences at Facebook in a new book, Careless People. But Meta moved quickly to stop her from promoting or discussing the memoir. Wynne Williams' lawyer says that order is now preventing her from responding to requests from lawmakers in several countries. Nearly 90,000 portable power banks, meanwhile, are being recalled because they pose a burn risk. The VC group MagSafe wireless power packs, you're seeing that on your screen. They contain a lithium-ion battery that can overheat and catch on fire. These were sold on Amazon through October. You should stop using the power bank immediately and contact the company for a replacement. So far, there have been 10 reports of minor injuries.